Sleepytime Gorilla Museum.
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 The Sleepytime Gorilla Museum.
Sleepytime Gorilla Museum.
From Sleepytime Gorilla Museum.
Sleepytime Gorilla Museum. And so, actually, many years ago, my brother, Ward C. Picnic, had done this illustration based on the Goya Capriccios, but put the name Sleepytime Gorilla Museum.
You're known as
the Sleepytime Gorilla Museum. Gorilla Nappy Times. Snoring Monkey Exhibit.
We're known as Snootworthy.
Yeah, the Sleepy Santa Village.
Actually not known at all.
The very question is flawed.
When we can get the audience involved, especially in that moment, it can kind of turn into anything.
Yep.
Like, once that moment hits, we've done it a lot of times, but it's just gone totally different directions. And a lot of that depends on the crowd.
I've actually left the stage, and people thought the show was done. And on the last tour in North Carolina, I pulled the band off stage. And the entire club left. And they all came out into the parking lot thinking it was done, and then we ran back inside. And they like, they followed us, and then we finished the song. So anything can happen in that moment.
This is a song about the slow and or sudden interaction of the human and the mineral kingdoms, and it features Miss Kilstead on the bass harmonica. And it's called The Salt Crown.
Some of us have been working together since the 80s. There was a band called Idiot Flash.
camera crew coming through. Where's that camera? Dave's got it. He's right behind you. I want to talk.
The idiots are here, and all they've brought is we've all met at different times. We've all been working together at different number of times. Myself and the bass player, Dan, have been playing together for almost 20 years. And we met in school long, long ago and have been in several different bands. One of which was with Carla. And say maybe 10 years ago, we had a group together called Charming Hostess. And in that, Carla was the singer with 2 other women. So it was 3 women singing. And members of Dan and I had a group called Idiot Flesh, and we were like the backup group for Charming Hostess when so these 2 different bands formed. When Idiot Flesh started to go fly apart, we knew that we wanted to do some project with Carla, that we had something else, a different kind of a group that we wanted to do. Four of us got together and we all sort of agreed that we wanted to make this rock music, but have it based in, have a strong base in our common interest in contemporary classical music, like new classical music, and or by that I mean 20th century, very sort of broad, general interest and appreciation in that kind of music, that kind of compositional approach, but also in influenced by industrial music's emphasis on texture and sound rather than on melody and harmony. So these are sort of conflicting sides of our musical interests that we all agreed that we had, and we all agreed that our basic tools that we had developed as musicians had sort of given us a firm basis in this kind of harmony, melody kind of writing, but we wanted to focus on music that would start with just sound and noises, and Dan makes all these homemade instruments, and so you feature them and just see what they do. You can't just write, you know, as the melody line to be played on this instrument. They can only go, and then you can try to go.
Oh, it's not just that, it's not how they screams and so forth. The poor thing is, well, we may possibly be the last of its kind. Ladies and gentlemen, we found it living outside of a waste dump in Reno, Nevada, eating little things.
Sleep with its face in its hands. It likes to be touched. We're told. We must know.